How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're good. John here. Now, honestly, I went live the other day and all of the comments were just like, you need to listen to ESDEEKID or SDKid. I can't believe the streaming numbers. I've just opened up his record, his EP or album from June called Rebel. I've seen this cover art before online. And this song's here with 48 million streams, 81 million streams. Okay. So clearly I need to be paying attention. I am a middle-aged dad though. And it feels like as long as I've been doing this on YouTube, hey, maybe I'm aging out again. But you guys keep me honest. You guys keep me up to date with everything. So I'm going to check out the first track for YouTube. It is called Four Roars. If you want to watch the rest of the album reaction or EP or whatever this is, I'm going to stick that on the Patreon first. That'll be up there for 1-2 weeks, something along those lines. Link down in the description to that. So come and support if you'd like to see the whole thing. But for now, it's the first track. It's called Four Roars. 48 million streams on this. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking hell. I mean, I had heard he was a Scouser, but he is not holding back on that accent. That is full on deep Steven Gerrard coded Scouse. Okay. Managing the shit like I'm Jurgen. Jurgen. Sorry, all the Scousers. Surgeon. Okay. ESDEEKID and from Mordor, did he say? All right. Now, perhaps naively, or perhaps a little bit of assumptiveness, yeah, on my part. A new artist, a young artist that's blowing up with the kids, rightly or wrongly, probably wrongly, I'm thinking this guy's going to have no fucking bars, no lyrics, it's just going to be nonsense. Like a lot of the music, honestly, that's appealing to the really young generation that's coming out of America right now in what they call rap and hip-hop space, but I don't really believe it is. You know who I'm talking about. This kid can spit, and I don't just mean because he's got the Scouse accent. That's out of order. That's out of pocket. But he can actually spit. He's got bars. So, okay, I'm tuned in. The accent's crazy, but it's really working. So, all right, let's keep going. I'm taking it back a little bit. Different flow. Woo. Switch to the beat. The beats, honestly, if I'm going to be hypercritical, because he's spitting so well and his accent's so crazy for this type of music. I know there was that other guy that did that Packs and Potions song. There was a Scouser as well, but I didn't really like that tune. But yeah, this is working for me. The beat's just a little thin, if I'm being hypercritical. But his energy on it is really working. I just think it could just be a bit thicker. Woo. Kept leren, kept whipping round and wearing. Me pockets filled with 20 boots and GBP that's stealing. I'm rolling around in 20 cars, got heavy gas that I'm burning. I'm a rock. I mean, that is proper Scouse. I believe he's blowing up in the States as well. Am I right? I'm wondering how they feel about the accent. Can you understand everything he's saying if you're in America? I mean, I actually don't know. Maybe it's an easy yes. Maybe it's like, I don't know what he's saying. I literally don't know. Yeah, okay. This has thrown me because it's very different to what I thought it was going to be, and honestly, it's a lot fucking better. He has got real fucking presence, completely being himself on the track, even perhaps turning up the dial a little bit on the accent to really stand out. And while the beat isn't amazing, it's doing a good enough job to allow him to just carry who he is on this track. I'm quite pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Pleasantly surprised. Are we bringing bars back? Are we bringing lyricism back? Maybe the kids are going to be all right after all, as long as they're not going and doing what he's saying that he's doing with his life. Don't actually do this shit. I mean, people do.
20 boots on GBP, that's stealing. I'm rolling around in 20 cars, got heavy gas that I'm burning. I'm a rock star with these rock slide, I can never beat these haters. I'm 4 man deep in this German, and I'm whipping it round as a baby. Plodding on chase, gonna make the excursion. Some man is this shit like a vegan, went from Henny to sipping on bourbon. I switched to a different basin, cut to the chicks, now they coming to surgeon. All over the net, I'm a burden, I'm a warlord. Kilos under the floorboards, ramming the whip in the store door. ESDEEKID from Mordor, I'm putting my name on the scoreboard. Pull up, I've got on me sword drawn. I'm rotting them sick with a pour fours. Every time I smoke, I like 4 roars.
Listen, the beat for me is a 5 out of 10 max, but him on the beat, very, very, very good. Hey man, it's not like the city doesn't have a fucking history of poets and lyricists. Is this based on the film California Man with a young Brendan Fraser and Sean Astin? I'm going to assume not. I tell you what though, let's keep it UK. I got a cup of tea, mate.
Never pay for me clothes like I'm drunk fits. Late night drive, tell me brother Rafe run this. Posted in the castle when you fucking cause I'm broke kiss. Get me cool straight from Afghanistan. Billy Brooks tapped in with the Taliban. ESDEEKID riding round, I don't give a damn. Fuck British Scotty, niet another fucking Cali man. I'm a bigger in a coat, laat hem liggen. Bad bitch, dark skin, tell her wegen. Music and some money, I'ma never stop wegen. Party till the morning, tell her never stop swearing. Give me telegram, tell me put the cop and X. I be trying to talk, I said I fucking pop an X. Yeah, you me line, tell her drop him with a fucking text. House keep tripping, but I'm never rocking Monster Rex. Mix the walk out with my Sprite, turn it gelatinade. Too many bitches in my line, I need some pepper spray. Me and S are in a cup, the cushions having me. I'm smoking backwards, I'm rolling backwards on that wedding cake. Hey, you got a pub, but what the fuck you got? Is it Cali? Is it Amy? What's that what you got? Kissing Mary Jane, did she love me? Not you smoke dog pebbles, and you smoke on the Scotty rocks. What's it I what like? It got me different, you can tell it, man, my stance. I do a bop in Italy, I do a bop in France. Says she wanna have kids in me, I tell her that I say you sip lean, you can't prove shit.
Okay, that Rico Ace. Listen, he was rapping as well, but there's a different level there. I gotta be honest.
Get me cool straight from Afghanistan. Then you drugs tapped in with the Taliban. ESDEEKID riding round, I don't give a damn. Fuck British Scotty, need another fucking Cali man.
So I'm also seeing that there's some pictures here on the right. Obviously got the cover art. He's looking like he's not showing his face in anything, which is, you know, you got the mystery thing going on. It's also good for him so he can go and live his life as he blows up. Flag. So this is the best beat so far.
The boys in blue came through to the gap, but I sneaked out back in the party. Popping already and I just got started. They say ESDEEKID is so pro-hearted. In a game of life, I did way more than the rest could.
Okay.
I sick this yak, I'm smoking up on the best wood. It's dark outside, I'm up on the lash. I just gotta cut to the fresh dust. Bad this and S with the best wood. All fit for the 70s Westwood. Never been no grafting, never cooked crack cocaine in a kitchen kettle. But I've clicked and scammed, I made 2 grand, I'm up on a whole other level. I fly through streets, I'm back on the beats, I really put power to metal. I'm proud to look like the devil. At SD, I'm a rebel. Swerving, don't give a fuck about raging. I'm whipping the team like Forza, beef full of fast cars, I'm in them. I'm getting them daily waiting. It's only that fire I'm beating. Free on me brothers in old course, and free on me brothers in Beirut. I just left the show in Prague. 4 bells in the morning, I'm still going hard. I rock designer, rock and let it kid, I'm avant-garde. Windows fully tinted, speakers blasting while I'm sniffing shots. I just left the show in Prague. 4 bells in the morning, I'm still going hard. I rock designer, rock and let it kid, I'm avant-garde. Windows fully tinted, speakers blasting while I'm sniffing shots.
Okay, there's a weird syncopation to this one. All right, the production's getting more and more interesting, and he's just got energy on every track, energy and bars, and the accent. I mean, he knows what he's doing because almost every track, it's got the air rhyme scheme, burning, dirty, shirking, working, like that which is one of the most significant and knowable scouse sounds. Let's be real, it just is. So yeah, he's definitely feeding that in as much as possible to stand out. Smart. This is everything about this is smartly put together. It feels like a whole package, you know. But ultimately, if he couldn't spit and he couldn't rap, I wouldn't give a shit. Found a fucking interesting pocket on this interesting beat. Nice switch. Fuck off. Listen, man, I get it. He can fucking rap, this kid. He can fucking rap, and it doesn't sound like anyone else.
I'm never sober. I don't push no shit. Like a fucking soldier. Never had an older. Okay. Doing day trips to the down, way down. Got a belly on my face and a rocket weight bands. Wait, man. I don't fuck with no snake, fake man. Keep a stack up on me like got 20 in the waistband. Okay. Louis V sandals. Crazy. How's that scandalous? Yeah, these supermodel bitches be fans. Drop the pack off to a man and then I go hold hands with them. Louis V sandals. Crazy, how is that scandalous? Yeah, these supermodel bitches be fans. Drop the pack off to a man and then I go hold hands with them. Mink, catch him double in the fire. Put my chain under the sink, kiss him double in the bird. Pussy pink, son of brick, hit the top and make it squirt. Put a snake under the ground, it's like a double in the dirt. She fucking with my rap, sounding very different. Swallowing these tabs, big belly with it. Fucking on her family, she already with it. Stepping in the loops, got down, Billy Kelly with it. Louis V sandals. Crazy, how is that scandalous? Yeah, these supermodel bitches.
I've got to be honest, his features can't hold a candle to him. They're fine, but he's on a completely different level.
Crazy, how is that scandalous? Yeah, these supermodel bitches be fans. Drop the pack off to a man and then I go hold hands with them. Okay. When I walk in the room, I cause panic. Once in me jab, I got the pills, cause I'm manic. 4 minutes in a car, gotta zoom through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no 100 man, no back. It walk tea with the jacket, you can tell it by the graphic. Never gonna stop until I buy me my paddle. Getting mad that I'm erratic, can't stop it, I'm an addict. Lad, I've always been a mad kid, I'll never stop the racket. I'm a young, why I want the money's gonna pile on. Kid that I can tell it fake friend from a mile off. You could have said I'm blowing, I'm a fucking taking time on this thing's got a man, but I'm the one she wanna ride on. Trash shit till I just walk away with plasters. I'm chilling with the ghost boys, phantoms and Caspers. I'm rolling up the M where you're never getting past us. I never had a dad, I'm taking over as a bastard.
Damn. I feel you though. Come on. Oh.
I cause panic. Once in me job, I got the pills cause I'm manic. 4 man in the car, got a zoom through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no 100 man on back. He walks here with the jacket, you can tell it by the graphics. Never gonna stop until I buy me mad at paddock. Getting mad that I'm a rat, I can't stop it, I'm a addict. Lad, I've always been a mad kid, I'll never stop the racket.
Yeah. He can really rap. Like the scheme that he picked up there when he was having the internal rhymes and then he dropped a little space into the next bar and then brought it back. That's real skill. That's proper rapping.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Game white teeth fresh, so pure like cocaine. Young kid, I'm just left in me own.
I don't love the beats. Some of them are interesting. But you know, that blown out sound, I've said it many times, is not my favourite.
Don't talk shit like you know you're just bored. Need a tour life Uzi.
But there's a certain, I was going to say griminess to it, but that makes it sound like it's grime's not. I just mean there's a certain like filth to it, which works aesthetically.
My scouse things rolling up the jabber. My Yankee one rolling up the grabber.
Okay.
I like my South ting, but she's been a yapper. I fuck 'em all back to back. Logo of Kappa. I'm a myth. Like you lost your friend in Carney.
Okay.
Sheller showing Liverpool and Paul McCartney. I've been stacking bread on top of cheese like a sarnie. So she tell me choker like the great Carly.
Okay. Alright, okay, I hear you. Send me good at
I'm just left in me own lane. Blown it to the breeze, no mind, so there's no pain. Walk around London, 5 in the morning. I hopped on a line bike.
Okay.
Made 5 tunes while you talked up snoring. Don't talk shit like you know you just
Okay.
So I say it's kind of languid on this one. Works as well.
Like me life's kind of feeling like a movie.
Okay.
Got the cup and I spilt it on me Subies. I'm feeling like Ruby. I'm shooting all the loogies.
And we're in and out with these songs, like rapid. Only a couple, even over 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, this one's called Phantom. It's got 81 million streams, which is crazy. So, I mean, that is crazy. I mean, that's more than the population of England.
Okay.
Blacked out like a phantom. Your phone keeps having a tantrum. You know, boy, got the party. This song, your national anthem. Fuck gold, I'm platinum. Me bro sipping some magnums. Got girls flocking all over cause I'm young, lit and I'm handsome. If you talk shit, then I bang them. You're banned out to the mansion. You've never got no motion, lads. You've never got no action. Bitch, I'm all about me passion. Music, money and fashion. Drugs and girls come later. In the end, it's all a distraction.
Okay.
My girls on my back like why you smoke for? Hypocrites just turn it to a coke whore. Kate my fame, and my bitches need their own tour. She jealous of the fiends like why you always on the phone for? Been about bands and he called me the strangest. The APs ain't ready to talk. Little man's been a wrong name for the kid. He the biggest stream man, it's incredible hope.
I've got to be honest, I mean, it's the most streamed song, but it's definitely not my favourite on the EP or album, whatever this is. Mixtape, I don't know. I can see why it's a big hook. Maybe it's a like, did it go big on TikTok or something?
Okay.
You've never got no motion, lads. You've never got no action, bitch. I'm all about me passion, music, money and fashion. Drugs and girls come later. In the end, it's all a distraction.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only imagine that one had some sort of trend going behind it because it was kind of a bit forgettable to me compared to some of the others. All right, only 3 tracks to go. I must admit, my ears are getting a little tired of the instrumentals. But old ESDEEKID can rap.
Like I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle full of tris. 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with a lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Like I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle full of tris. 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with a lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Night time and I'm creeping through the mansion. Black gems on me neck, stay dancing. Beds hit me landstone, kill stock Hampton. Backstage pass cause I'm young and I'm handsome. Got long black hair like an emo. Drugs all white albino. Rolling the walls and a filler with the green bro. Ice on me neck, stay cold, sub-zero. Members only, you won't make it on the guest list.
I like the Sub-Zero line considering what he's wearing.
Chrome on the wrist, check pennen for the necklace. Young scouse kid, nigga, son, I come from Texas.
Okay.
Rocking like a star coat for breakfast. Cartier necklace, cush, I'm obsessed with it. Outside and we're posted with the members. Pat landed, telling our kid don't mess with it. We got tons of different flavors we love getting in. Came in a rave, pop pills and I'm settling. Only 18, labels came and gotta get him in. Beef, no I keep the metal in my hand like wedding ring. 10 girls on my body, I'm feeling rich today. 10 girls on my body, my girl gon' crash out. Put white in my city, it turns to crack out. My girl still gets there when I test my maps off in the trap house.
Alright.
He's lit, but I ain't clocking him. All amped up, stand up, Chris rocking it. Package till I'm dead, Rick Ross with it. Lunchtime, got Sprite, got a mixed rock with it. Like I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle full of tris. 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with that lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah. Like I'm riding with your bitch, got a tens in me pocket and a bottle full of tris. 5 racks in the bank, put it all up on me wrist. Never fucking with that lane, we'll be riding in the mist, nah.
How the hell's he going to say this word?
Okay.
I don't want to do an impression. Don't even know if I can do an impression of this word in a Scouse accent.
Yo, hey, too much smoky coming like Canada. Got kush smoke all in me lungs. I'm running from proper, I'm lacking the stamina. I'm whipping it smart and knocks in the air. I'm gonna come fuck with a canister. No days off, I was proper with nothing. I'm money all over me calendar. In this game of life, you're an amateur. I'm an activist, 3 bells and a whoops. I'm an activist. Said I quit for the bit, but I'm back to this. I got told off once and he slapped me wrist. I don't listen, I don't blame, I don't follow anyone's words. This jab is smoking my Cali's potent. I'm steady sipping on dirt. I'm a stockpiler, got a top driver. Big chain, bust down like a Rottweiler. I'm a stockpiler, got a top driver. Big chain, bust down like a Rottweiler. Too much smoke, keep coming like Canada. Got kush smoke all in me lungs. I'm running from proper, I'm
I don't think this beat, it's just so thin, the beats are so fucking thin. They're decently constructed. This is so much bigger.
I don't follow anyone's words. This jam is smoking my Cali's potent. I'm steady sipping on beer.
Come 300 up like a Spartan. Balenciaga in tartan. The waiter begging my pardon. I'm in Paris, Le Manger. Remember back home I was starving. I'm bad at math, I just charted. Can't let the ops rest in their casket. I'm way more than an artist. I'm a buster pack and then half it. I'm a baller, I just kick with her. Then I flip her up and then pass it. I'm a sick buck, can't mask it. More champagne, yeah, thank you for asking. I just take drugs till I'm retarded. Tally, I'm barking, mixed with a smell Dior on my armpits. Yeah. Come 300 up like a Spartan. Balenciaga in tartan. The waiter begging my pardon. I'm in Paris, Le Manger. Remember back home I was starving. I'm bad at math, I just charted. Can't let the ops rest in their casket.
Kom ik borst op, lag hem seize. Bally on face en op lacht al beamen. Can't see me in the coach on scene. So many passions, I think I'm a diva.
Nice.
Sip too long that I can't get fever. Stepped in me Air Force, left in arenas. Outfit change on the day, I'm a genius. Can't get enough, I'm waist deep in the famous. Yeah. She said I'm addictive, just like heroin. I'm the fairest thing from celibate. Kid, and it's niet here left, no evidence. Don't try shit if your name's not relevant. Got a bad bitch, she came from Lebanon. Pop these pills, come blue like Everton. Just got stains like LV, Letterman.
Come 300 up like a Spartan. Balenciaga in tartan. The waiter begging my pardon.
Yeah, Fumi Guerrero. Both tracks killed it.
Back home I was starving. I'm bad at math, I just charted. 100 of us rest in their casket.
Okay.
Come 300 up like a Spartan. Balenciaga in tartan. The weight of begging my pardon. I'm in Paris.
Yeah, I like this one. But again, there's a thickness to the bass. Actually kicks through in this track compared to some of the others. But overall, man, like ESDEEKID, super impressive. Is it something I'm going to listen to back to back to back all the time? Like realistically, no. The aesthetic and like just the whole frequency of what he's on, talking about this all the time, it's like quite heavy going. So I don't know if it's something that I'd spin that often. And also, as a Manchester United fan, we are the sworn enemies of the Scousers. But I don't have that Manny accent, obviously. You know, that goes back down the lineage. But I was born down south. Anyway, overall, as you can tell from the video that was on YouTube, if you watched it on there first, that extended into this, kind of really surprised and blown away by the skill level, which I came in with my own preconceptions of what a new artist that was appealing to a really young generation would sound like in terms of skill as a rapper. And I was wrong there, because he is very skilled and then brings a defiant aesthetic in terms of the sound of his own accent and everything else that he's bringing, which really, really works. I'm not a huge fan of the production, although structurally I think it works well with him, but I actually think he carried all of the beats, and he could carry much stronger beats with his presence and his skill set. But overall, I get it, and I'm impressed. So shout out to everybody who is requesting and suggesting ESDEEKID. Shout out to everybody who's come through to support the Patreon to watch the whole EP reaction. And listen, I will see you all very fucking soon, all right? Peace.